okay. Dave. Let me know. Okay, now it's not lagging. Now it's okay. Let me see what we've got here. Yeah, I was telling you that my stream just lagged and I couldn't reply. I told you if you can, please come. Do you hear me well? Because the thing is, I told you like 3 times. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. How we were talking, or it's loud? Is it loud music or what? Because I don't know. I'm trying to talk loud so you can hear me. Okay, so for the bull run, my bags are. Let me show you. Okay. Let me attach this thing. People who are interested in that, pin message. Okay. So for the next big thing is RWA, real world assets tokenization. Since I'm working for the BlackRock as a director of digitalization of institutional assets and everything, our goal is to get rid of $1 trillion of the third-party fees that we are paying. Why would you pay that when it doesn't make any sense to pay? So RWA is the largest thing so far in the market. It's going to be the new trend. Yes, AI will do well, but RWAs are so far, it's all about trends. When with the Bitcoin, it was, oh wow, new money. Then we got in 2013 Litecoin, faster, better money. In 2015, we got a lot of shit coins like Ripple and Stellar, not shit coins. It's even faster and lower fees, which is fantastic. After that, we got privacy coins, Zcash, Monero, some mixers and everything. So after that, we went to, it was 2017. After that, next trend was building platforms, like platforms that build transaction projects. Seller, Dusk. Dusk right now is RWA. They're bullshitting. I don't like when coins are changing narratives. So after that, when we went to the next one, it was AI, render, fetch AI, all that bullshit. Now it's RWAs, like layer 2s, improvement for the blockchain, and RWAs. My main portfolio for RWAs is, let me see, I'm still tracking it actively, aggressively. You can see my coins, I'll show you. Where's my fat whale alert? I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, that's my last thing. That's my Russian channel anyways, but here. So what I have, Bitcoins. Bitcoins are okay. like it's normal thing, and it's majority of portfolio. I cannot show it right now, whatever is right now, because it's on a phone. My phone is a camera. Ethereum, I got it as an ICO. I invested $400, and then 250 added somehow. Same thing with Ethereum Classic. I got it for, it's free. It's since they got forked from Ethereum. I got Ethereum Classic. It's free also. You see, I have 0% return for that, for the money I invested in. For the Ondo, it should be lower right now. That's my Ondo. It's one of the biggest portfolio parts. And I also have Plume. Plume, right now it's about 10 mils because it just dipped. So for Plume, my goal is also like 5 to 10 millions. I have a video on YouTube about cryptocurrency, and this is actually the thing. Plume and Ondo are the biggest bets for me. This will go to the $1 or $2 or $5. Okay, I'll take it. I would assume something about $5, which would make me completely different money. If it goes $5, it's 30 mils, another thing. Arkham, I would say it's a blockchain, police blockchain, which would make total sense to invest in for me, because it's just tracking all the illegal activity or big wallets, whales, and all that stuff without doing stupid shit. So for me, it's also very good investment, and that's why I'm aiming for Ondo. Even though it's even showing like a good structure, everything is higher highs, still didn't make lower high, which would make total sense to go for the new all-time highs, where you can make X3 almost guaranteed. It's a fantastic asset. It has hundreds of, not hundreds, it's loud, but let me, cryptorank.io. If you go with Ondo, you will find this. You will find the fundraising. You go to fundraising, you see investments. That's a small bullshit investment. That's a big one, but it's ICO. I don't like ICOs. And now I see seed, where huge investors stepped in. Series A, where huge investors stepped in. Now you can see they have 3 tier 1 investors, and they have been in the game, yes, pretty much some time ago, but it's still fairly new token where they are trading, not coin token. So Wintermute is another investor. Wintermute is the biggest market maker in the world, in cryptocurrency world. So that's for me. Okay, since it's on the, yeah, it's already not a shit coin. If you go with Shiba, you don't see fundraising. Nobody invested in that. Why would you? Of course, on a daily, maybe let's say weekly. On a weekly, it looks fantastic. It's primed for the pump for like X2 maybe. But why would you? I mean, I'm not interested in that. Plume Network. I have a video about that. It's 3 minutes. Watch it. What Plume does. So far, we are getting closer to the accumulation phase, and Plume has investors. Same thing. Absolutely same thing. Askey Capital. Holy shit. On Ventures. Galaxy. On Ventures. Why are they tier 3? They used to be 2. Okay. Still. Yeah. The thing is, and it's a new. They got new investment. They got strategic investment. Who are these guys? I've never heard about that one. Still, they have X14 portfolio return. Their investment is what? Plume Network, Sui. Not bad. These guys know something. These guys invest in everything. Plume. When you go to $10, on 10 cents, you will see it's X100. When to exit? You know when to exit. You exit on here. When this thing will tell you, oh shit, it's hot. Here you don't look at anything, you buy everything here. I bought like shit tons of here, and I was super upset when it went here. Yeah, March. I was ultimately upset when it went here. But then it came back and I added. I'm not investing into anything. Yeah, 13 cents is fantastic still. I'm adding more. I have usual. Usual looks like a shitcoin right now. It's not. Looks like it's dying. It's a new. You go to here. Let me put it back. All these guys, they cannot be wrong together. They cannot. Coinbase Ventures. Coinbase is like the biggest filter to me for the coins or shit coins. If there is something related to Coinbase, you're good. If it's not Coinbase, even Binance, they just list everything due to volatility. They make money on volatility. They make money on fees. So I don't trust them much. But these guys and the usual and everything, that was nice. Okay. Interesting. I hope prices will plummet lower and will give us the chance. What I'm trying to do here, I would expect next price to go lower. And do you know my strategy? I explain it a lot, but I don't know if you are watching or tracking that. Oh, it's CryptoRank. Sorry, I missed it. I have like the paid consultation, so I was replying to the guy. CryptoRank.io. That's the website where I'm looking for the project. If you wanna invest into something, you click it. You see, okay, Newton is a useless, worthless piece of shit. There is no fundraising. Doesn't matter who made it. To me, it's dead immediately. You go in a wormhole. You go to fundraising. You scroll down. You see these. Already know the bullshit. Pretty new wormhole. I have wormhole. We'll see how it works out. That's the thing. Again, 5 tier 1 investors. OTC purchase. Holy shit. They bought over the counter. They haven't bought on an exchange. Oh my god. $100 million. $70 million. Dude. That's the money right there. They bought it 7 days ago. They bought Eigen Protocol, Eigen Cloud, whatever is that, for $70 million OTC. Isn't it news? Why invest in something old or shitcoins? That's the money. And his fund, you can see also the win rate of the fund. Look, Andreessen Horowitz. Retail ROI, 453, 454. Yes, he has billions of investments, but dude, do you want to make X400 possible? Or on average? This is where he just put $70 million like week ago. This is where Andreessen Horowitz, the guy with average X400 investment return, bought in yesterday. And they put $250 million into this project. This is the money. This is where, and I have a buy. Look, I have Agen. Look, I was just showing where it's possible to buy all that stuff. Look at that. If you like Fibonacci on a daily, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did it work against? Oh my god. Oh, wow, that's the best investment ever. From 10% drop, I would have bought that up to my strategy is usually to buy like 40% drop, which would make sense here. I'm going to add to Agen. I have Agen here. Let me see if I do have it in a channel. Wait a second. I like to post my portfolio, especially when it's growing. Okay, I found. Oh, I don't see Agen here, but I definitely have it. I have it. I bought it from my wife. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the investment of the... And what is their market cap? I missed it. Right? Where's that? Oops. $360. Multiply by 10x at least. X2 almost guaranteed. X4 easily reachable. New all-time high, I would think. And it's US coin. Yeah. The thing is, things that are made in US, you pay less taxes. Americans will be jumping into that with all their money. Agen protocol to the moon. Holy guacamole. That's the investment. I need to write... the regular chat is paid because honestly, I'm getting ultimately pissed when people are just sending some bullshit, and they're sending me some news from some bullshit channels, and I hate it with all my soul. It's like when you see some candle like that, let's say, dude, I'm losing my mind when I see their messages sometimes. So that's why it's paid. I hope it makes sense. When I see something like that, this candle, and some dude drops whale, and this volume, let's say it's $100 million. Whale sold coin for worth $100 million, and I'm like, no. Whale probably sold $2 million here and scared the crowd that is over leveraged. They started selling. They triggered all these stops right under this imbalance, and just MarketMaker decided to remove all this stuff from the, we call it glass in Russia, but from the DOM, depth of market, and it just dumped right there on some sketchy news. That's it. That's all that happened. It's not a whale made all the money by selling that. Well, would never say that. It's 99. Yes, I post. It's like, you know, in announcements, I post. I'm kind of testing that thing so far because I used to post exactly like trade right now, but the thing is, I started posting trades, and I see when, yeah, I was planning to make it higher, but not yet. And first subscribers will still keep the same price. The thing is, I used to have one channel and it started growing really fast, and that's why I didn't have any lifetime subscriptions or something. But the thing is, when people saw something, and for me, for example, let's say I'm buying something here, I see the signal for me to long from here, I'm longing and I'm exiting, and people still sitting there. Or I can long, let's say, from here on the daily. Let me show you the example why I stopped giving like signals for now, but with cryptocurrency. Yeah, look, I got my entry right here because I know it'll go higher. It goes higher, and then I immediately see on the order flow on ExaCharts that they're all getting absorbed. I know price probably most likely will not go higher. And I'm like, okay, I'm exiting here. And people are still sitting in that position because they didn't see this on the channel. So that's why I decided to move to stuff like whatever I was giving in announcements. And since I like to teach how markets are moving, in there, I just decided, okay, I will be talking to people. They will be sending me some things to review, which I also made like additional stuff. When we have a calls, you have 10 trades. In the end of the week, we review the trades and see where mistakes are made. So with this channel, I decided to, like, let's say here I was posting only Sui, I was posting Ondo, I was posting Plume. But in paid, I have 30 coins and 17 of them got filled. It still takes some effort and time to find all that bullshit. So yeah, that's basically the thing. I don't think it's expensive on the returns that people make. Especially here. Like my friend exited yesterday. He invested like 30 freaking K here on this, like when it returned only to the low of the week. I'm like, okay, what did you buy? And he didn't buy when it was going lower. He bought it when it started to reverse here. And I'm like, it's 17%. You already made like 5 grand out of that. Easy. But yeah, I gave him this level, which is great. Yeah, for that coin, for other coins, it's like what we have. Last time I think we traded that thing from, that was the possible return, but that was the box that was given in that channel. That's the box we traded. Look at that. Doesn't matter what I post now. Isn't it beautiful? That's why I keep it here, because it's one of my best trades in like what, 2 months. I'm still in this thing because it's just going up. I would add something here if it goes there, but I'm not sure with the behavior of this coin. It might not. Maybe might not ever. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh wow. I like trades like that. I love them. Fantastic trade. Squeeze, return. 24, even though there is no liquidity, but I like it. Squeeze, return. Does it ever fail when it squeezes, returns higher, goes higher? It squeezes, returns higher. Epic trade. Okay, Dave, I see you left. At least the statistics shows me that nobody's here. I'm finishing my stream now. Thank you very much for asking questions and have a fantastic day. And if you have questions, ask me on any video. So far, I'm not that popular. I read all the comments. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.